Hey, welcome back to Summit Sunrise. Here with Sean from Cutthroat Anglers, and I tell you what, if you want to go fly fishing, if you've been thinking about it, these are definitely the guys to talk to. They helped me get set up for my very first adventure out fly fishing, and you didn't even well, you kind of laughed at me when I talked about your pink fuzzy little flies in there, but you have a lot of different fly fishing gear and all kinds of fun things to play with in that shop.
We do.
So fun. But before we get into all of the the fun things in the shop that you can play with and that you can shop and go out in the river with, what is going on with your fishing report, Sean?
The fishing right now is amazing. I recommend everyone get out on the water if they have the option to. Use a sick day from work.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Try to take advantage of the low river traffic during the week. The Blue River in town, consistently flowing. 53 CFS, the Colorado River near Kremling. I know everyone's eager to get out and do some rafting. I'm sure the rafting companies are happy that the flows have increased to 900 CFS.
Right.
The lower Blue outside of town, if you kind of want to get away from everything, that's at a good wading flow. And probably our best fishing right now is on the upper Arkansas River near Leadville.
Okay. All
Yep.
right. So definitely some good spots, and
There is, yeah.
you gotta love that these guys know exactly where the fishing is good, because I know you guys are out there on a daily basis. And then also, obviously our weather's kind of changed a little bit. We've actually been seeing some rain, thank goodness. So how does that actually affect the fishing?
Well, it's going to be beneficial, actually. With low flows, that's going to create low clear water. Low clear water equals weary fish. So if we get a little bit of color to the water, it's going to help basically camouflage our appearance, and we're going to be able to throw larger flies. The fish aren't going to be as weary of us on the banks of the river. So this nice afternoon showers that we're getting is really only helping us, especially on the Blue River in town, throughout Silverthorne next to the factory store. So a little bit of cloudy water is good.
Okay, all right. So definitely looking like a great time to book a trip this week. Now, I'm guessing with your shop being the location it is, it's right next to Red Buffalo Cafe. It's right, really central to Silverthorne. I'm sure you guys get a lot of people coming in asking all kinds of questions. So what would you say are kind of the most frequent questions you get asked?
Well, when the ice castle's around, number one's definitely where's the bathroom, and we'll let everyone know if you go to the Hats and take a right, there's going to be a door that says private. That's the bathroom.
Okay.
So let's get that out of the way.
Good to know. Yep.
Number two is probably what's hitting or what fly should I use. And where we are, we've got large elevation changes. We got different weather on different bodies of water that we fish on. So really the best way to find out what species of insect you should be using is to come into the shop, give us a call, look on a website. Really there's not a large abundance of different species of insects where we live, given the high elevation. But to find out what's hatching on any particular day, hatches can change week by week. It's good to either call us or one of the other great outfitters around the county and find out what patterns to use. And always a good fallback is to go back to our good old generic patterns, where if you're a spin fisherman, they're almost like lures. Patterns that look like everything don't look like anything. So come by and pick up your parachute Adams, your Prince Nymphs, your Copper Johns, your go-to flies where if you're anywhere in the country you don't know what's working. It's a good fly to put on.
So you're saying we can call you to kind of help lessen the frustration that
Right.
we may encounter throughout the day. Can I put my name on a list for to get the first phone call when the pink fuzzy ones are necessary?
You definitely can.
Okay.
You can put your name on a list. Whenever the pink fuzzies come off, we'll call you.
Perfect.
First thing.
Okay.
Yep.
And then also, I know that the conditions this year, it's kind of a little drought action going on. So how's that affecting business?
Well, it's actually been one of our best years that the shop has ever had. With all the warm winter, early spring, early summer weather that we've had, people have really taken advantage of being able to go out and fish almost 365 days a year this year. The ski resorts probably suffered a little bit last year, but that was beneficial to us. A lot of tourism coming in this winter, spring, summer,
Yeah.
like I said. I think people are also coming up to the mountains to beat the heat in Denver, and our temperatures are consistently 5-10 degrees cooler. So if you're in Denver, watching this, staying up here, try to make a weekday vacation to beat the crowds and and get out on the rivers.
And then also, just really quickly, I know that because of the warm weather and all that kind of stuff, are there any, closures right now on the rivers that we need to know about?
We've heard some rumors of people calling, asking, saying that they've heard that there's voluntary and or mandatory river closures. That's not really the case. The only river that has a voluntary river closure is the Yampa right now in Steamboat. But as of now, all of our rivers are open for rafting, fishing, and we suggest you get out and take advantage of the rivers now, because hopefully we keep getting this rain. It's going to help cool down the water, increase the flows. But we got to live in the moment and take advantage of right now, because we do never know what's going to happen towards the end of the seasons.
And of course, these guys are really fun to hang out with anyway, so it's a great time to get out in the water with some people that are going to show you the ropes and that are going to make you feel really comfortable. And how do they book the trips, Sean?
You can either book the trip online at www.fishcolorado.com, or you can call the shop. I think the number's down below, 970-262-2878, or you can stop into the shop if you want to sit down and chat with one of us, kind of get a feel.
I recommend stopping in. It's really fun.
We are, see, now the expectations are going to be extremely high when you stop in. We're going to have to be fun.
They're going to love it. They're going to love it. There's fish in there and everything.